Our next module will cover State Board of Cosmetology compliances. Now, you have to remember, if you're doing this alone, you want to go to each state's state boards because everybody's different. Some people and some states are allowed to booth rent, while others have specific requirements when it comes to actually setting up a salon. So you want to make sure that you have all those compliances checked, because the last thing you want to do is go ahead and build your salon facility and then find out that you can't rent them to beauty pros for some kind of technicality. So again, where you need to be able to look at State Board of Cosmetology for the state that you're looking to do this in, you're looking for how big the space has to be, what the size requirements are, because some of them, like here in Pennsylvania, you had to do 10 feet wide. That was the minimum. You have to also look for what the square footage requirement is per beauty professional. It's not just random. Again, here in Pennsylvania, they have dropped the square footage down to 120, but it's still 60 for each additional person that's working in that salon. So make sure, super important, that you're able to see the space and the size requirement per beauty pro. And then if you have and you want to do doubles, make sure that you're adjusting the spaces so that it fits in there actually comfortably and within requirements. You'll see in the example that we provided for you, this is our Wilkes-Barre location. Again, when we started this back in 2016, state boards in Pennsylvania required 180 square feet. And some of the requirements also was 10 foot wide, 180. So we did most of our studios 10 feet wide by 18 feet deep. And we also looked to see what was needed in the spaces, such as it had to have two sinks. It had to have one sink for washing hands, dishes, and then it had to have another sink for washing hair. It couldn't be combined. So it's all of those little details that you want to create a little checklist for, so that you know that you have everything you need from state boards, so that each one of your beauty pros will be in compliance with state boards.